welcome to part 20 of Mass Effect 3. Alright, so if I remember right, it's been a little bit, but if I remember right, I was needing to do the Ramaka, however you say it. Finish up the Corian shit. I think, right? Yeah, unless I want to do that, but... I don't think there's anywhere else. Yeah, let's just do this. Am I missing other models? I should have all the models. It's been a while before I do that. Let me make sure there's nothing I need to buy. Where the fuck is everyone? Oh, he's over there. No. Alright. Now I just gotta go destroy this base. But I need to figure out... The only way for me now, I can go down there.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
Hey. You're not alone.
This was supposed to be my father's fight, but he left me with all of this. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. You've given up so much. Stood for too long without allies. I didn't want you to do this alone. So, if you're ever lonely, just let me know.
Tali, nothing between us has changed. Unless you want it to.
Keelah, Shepard. I'm not going to beg, but I didn't come up here just to see the fish.
Why?
No,
They're nice fish.
You came up here because I asked you to. I want you here. With me.
Okay.
For all of you wondering why I always take Tali over Ashley or Liara, and I won't give away why. I'll show you when it happens. I'll show you why. But there's a, you know, if you take Ashley or Liara, you get a makeout scene with them towards the end of the game, which you could look up on YouTube if you really want to see it. But there's something more tangible that you get with Tali, which I think is really cool. So I don't want to give it away, but once it happens, you guys will see. Alright, so let's go get this base, and then I get to fight a Reaper. That's gonna be fucking fun. Yeah, fuck, I have to take her with me. Alright, so how do I want to do this? So, these two will go with me to Thessia. And then I have one more N7 mission where I can do you two. And then in the apartment thing, I'll be able to take Grunt and or two people. I can take you and you. Oh no, I want to take Rex. So I'll take Rex and you. What do you have again? Well, you have Slam. You have... Fuck, you don't have Overload. Fuck. I guess I'll take you, because in the apartment thing I can take you and Rex. And then for Thessia and the remaining stuff I can take you two. And then for N7 I can take you two. So yeah, let's do that just for the fuck of it. I don't know how well this is going to work out, but we'll see. Alright, you got that, you got your arc pistol, you got your pulse rifle, alright. 2 armored barriers, 50%. So you got that done, so now I can start working on your lift grenade. 3 additional targets. And I can start working on your... See how well this goes.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
Yeah, you're good, dude. I trust you.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads.
They should have said we'll
You
have
think
a
you
home.
can go back to living in
if
one place?
you went with
We
her
have
for
gotten
years.
used to carrying our homes around with us.
Oh, that might be different.
Well, that's a start.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. This is sort of a pain in the ass mission. Alright, what do I have? What the hell is this? Oh, okay, no, that makes sense in the way of base slab. Alright, yeah. Yeah, like, I don't understand why they didn't, like, to me they should, she should have just one drone, and then she should have overload, or whatever it is. Damn, that might just fucking completely obliterate the game. That's not what I'm gonna do. That was a horrible shot.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
What weapon are you using right now, Tal? Why are you using your shotgun? Use that thing. I wish you could give. You could. I wish you had the option to give your squad mates 2 guns, but I wish that was. I wish that you
Shepard, Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
yeah, I gotta make sure.
The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Oh, okay. Ow, you son of a bitch. No, I got something for you. What did I take for this? I probably took the... Oh no, I did take the penetration. Okay. Oh, sorry, Tally. My bad, honey. Let's check something else. One more second, guys. You gonna go up those stairs or what, dude? Thank you. Oh shit, alright. Look, woman. I am going. Oh shit! I'm getting. Damn it. Bitch. You have to shoot me. So that's where I'm supposed to be. I don't want to go there yet. Alright, how the hell do I get up there? They're pissing me off. Oh, that's how I get up there. Ow, ow. Fucker. Alright, is there anything up here? What grenades do I have? Do I have the lift grenades? So that's stuff that is I think I set those up. Yeah, sort of good.
Shepard Commander, hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
That's a shit ton of money I just got. Bitch.
Your ship's gone?
Not an option. The Geth would scramble a defense before we broke through.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Briefly, but enough to know it's Reaper technology.
They've put a lot of work into protecting that signal.
Right. Let's blow it up.
Understood!
Hi.
Yes, Commander.
Oh. You need to stop that.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Damn, that does almost as much damage to the camera. I can give you that just because. I'll have to upgrade that. Looks like way well. It's got a better fire rate. It's got way better accuracy too. You're getting that, Tally.
Your synthetic allies using Reaper code. That's a mistake.
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Yeah, don't be talking smack about Legion, motherfucker. He's a cool ass little robot. Oh shit. That's something like that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet.
Connor's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt.
Alright, you guys deal with that and then we'll get this over there. Oh, no, maybe not. Hi. How you doing?
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Who are you shooting at? Oh my god, this fucking controller, dude. What the hell is going on with this damn controller? There you go, the controller's acting weird.
Yes, Commander.
That was wow. Take that.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires
Get that in a second.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Ow. Oh shit, that's a crime. Oh, this is all sorts of bad. Alright, how are you able to hit me from that distance, dude? Trying to see where. Let's find it if I don't or don't. Yeah, this is the part that
sucks. Get right! I guess they really don't want us up here!
That is not the gun I wanted to take out right now. Really, dude? Ah, man. Kelly, get your demon. Another one? Who are you shooting at?
Shelter Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat.
They will regret that.
We recommend haste. The Creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the
I'm going. I'm making sure I'm not missing
This battle
anything.
was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Alright, right here.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to
Shit.
sink to your target.
Hold on.
I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance.
Hold on. Damn it.
Target locked.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move! Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike.
This is not doing it.
Fire at will!
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are
This is
dead.
why Shepard's a badass. There's a giant
This
Godzilla
ends
robot
now.
out there, and he's like, I'm gonna
EDI,
point a
patch
laser
the
at it.
Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Keep us alive.
No, that's different. I don't
Shepard to
think
fleet.
this is ever-
I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Yeah, this part sort of sucks.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
No, stay over there. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I don't understand how that hit me. closer, man. I don't like this. Oh, shit.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
And what if we don't let you continue?
You have no choice.
I disagree. And so do the billions that are rising up to resist you.
You cannot comprehend the magnitude of our presence.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're just machines. This time the organics are taking control.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Quarians. Observe the results of their efforts to maintain control.
They're doing fine. You're the ones who should worry. Tell your friends we're coming for them. Never mind. I'll tell them myself.
Shepard.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it,
not
Shepard.
with her.
The Geth free to stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Tali'Zorah? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Tali'Zorah. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Tali'Zorah. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well.
Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength.
If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keelah Se'lai.
All units, hold fire.
This is sad.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. Keelah Se'lai.
Bye, my friend. You helped me in the collectors. Man, this game gets really sad sometimes.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Man, after 3 games, you never thought you'd see her standing with a Geth and saying she'll be okay.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market.
I guess at one point, if you really screw this up, she'll commit suicide.
You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tali.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
Crazy at all. Legion was a cool guy. He helped us defeat the Collectors in the second game. He was a pretty badass little guy.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
I forgot she does that. You get to hear her voice without the synthesizer.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
What does Admiral Hackett want?
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
How about the Asari and Salarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Salarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Radix some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out. Commander, something on your mind?
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Holy shit, dude, you get a lot of gas. Damn, dude, Quarians give you 800? Holy shit. Chances of success are even now, alright.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right.
That's right, I did, bitches.
You've got new messages, Commander. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious.
Wait,
just
you have a safety harness?
Enraged. I wanted that
Where
thing
is
dead.
your safety harness?
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. but I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Commander?
What do we got? Hold on. Dana Allers. I believe what you just went through with the rest of the galaxy is barely where the Quarians ever went to the battle that started us with Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I'm sure if all the powers could see you, can I get in the cabin for an hour and get thoughts in your bed? Reconnaissance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our men on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to resist by putting our force in closer proximity. Understand from Zin that their Crucible project continues well, though Zin herself seems dissatisfied with the technical capabilities of the device. Really? Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve its functionality. Whenever believed you talk. And Hawk down, Commander. Take care of Tally Farnell. She's my babe. Shepard, just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in Engineering. Seems like the best place for me to help. Please drop by when you have a minute. I will do that.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
That's right, you will, bitch.
Commander?
What's on your mind, EDI?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright, let's go down to engineering. Actually, let's talk to
Commander Shepard.
First. Let's go to the crew deck. Legion on there? There's Legion on the right. So out of all 3 games so far, all my friends, squad members that have died. Charles Presley was a main person from the first one on the ship. Kaden Alinko died in the first one. Oh, Thane died in this one. I miss him. Mordrin died in this one. Miss him. Legion died in this one. Miss him. So that's 4. 1, 2, yeah, 4. 4 of my buddies that have gone down. Alright, let's check. See, since I just did the major mission, see if there's anything here. Oh, I need to. Yeah, I need to do that. I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that. Not enough money. I want to give her. Alright, let's do this before I mess with all that. It's not where I wanted to go. Let's get this interview done with.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Alright, let's go talk to... Oh, I didn't mean to go down there. Damn it. Oh, actually, let's do this. I save it. Alright, so... I wish it told you what these were considered. I have a feeling both of these are... Oh no, one's a shotgun. Alright. What is... There it is, the Rieger... What the hell? This doesn't have any... Wait, what? Huh. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, so... That's the carbine, right? That's the carbine. So let's look at this. This is what's nice when you have a crap ton of money. By that. And excuse me. There we go. So now no matter which one I want to give Tally. Oh, sorry, buddy. Engineering. And all these cycle through before
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for ruthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Damn.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
My board is green.
Commander.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd sent any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you.
That's right.
Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
You did? What'd you leave? Oh wait, this might be the thing I was talking about before that makes being with her worth it. Let's go up to my cabin. Is it? Yep, there it is. So this is why I always pick Tally, because her responses and stuff are cute, but more importantly, she leaves you a picture of what she looks like underneath the mask. So that's what she looks like, and that gives you an idea of what they all look like, which I think is cool. After 3 games, you get to sort of see what a Quarian looks like underneath the mask, and it lets you pick it up anytime you want. So this actually was a big thing of controversy too, because when they first made this, they took like a model, like a human model, and just gave her green skin and put her on there, and people got all pissed off. And then in the Legendary Edition, they went in and they redid it to show.
Commander?
There, you don't have anything, right? They redid it to show, like, to make her a little more alien looking, which is sort of cool. make sure that none of these are... I don't feel like wasting my time going through these. Alright. I have a list of which ones have no resources on them. So Hadus Nexus has something on it. Perseus Vale does not. Far Rim does not. However you say that, cluster does not. Where was that other one? No, there's another one that had Anos Basin. Oh no, that's not my basin. Okay, so I need to go here. So this has stuff. Well, that's 10%. Let's go to this one first.
I found something.
Oh, okay, we're gonna need that for the Citadel.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful. I found something.
That's another thing for the Citadel I need. Really?
Reapers eluded.
Shit. Where am I gonna feel
Faster than light jump successful. Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Damn, that might put me get all the way back.
Reapers eluded.
There we go. So Nexus is done. Where's that? So that'd be low. That one's still. Let's go way the fuck out here, I guess. Make a circle.
I found something. Faster than light jump successful.
Which field did I get? Weapon me back at it. See ya.
Evasion successful.
Alright, now let's go here. Got a lot of stuff to drop off at the Citadel.
Signal confirmed.
I can't imagine the team that was tasked with coming up with names, designs, and who are the agents? Oh, and I must have not met the one who needed that yet. Like names and descriptions and that's a lot of. Nope. Nope.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Nope, medium up.
Evasion successful.
Here.
I found something.
Oh shit, I might have fucked up. Nope. Nope.
Reapers eluded. Signal
I
confirmed.
knew it. Just because that thing was so far out, I was like, there's gotta be something there.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yep. Alright, now let's go to the Citadel. I have a whole bunch of shit to drop off. And I think after that it's time to do the apartment. Before I move on. Anderson's apartment, I think that's next. But first, I just want to go.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I don't know where I need to go. So.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, and then up here, nope. Sorry, counselor, it's I need to, okay, so let's go to the hospital. I guess I should go talk to Liara.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ego mining.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Oh shit, I didn't say this.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Right here.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Alright, oops. That takes care of that. Okay, Purgatory is next.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
It's gotta be easy.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude.
I don't need to talk to them. Okay, so is there anyone here? So let's do this. Let's go to the holding area next. So I got a lot to do with my commons. So let's go here. Oh yeah, I need to.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
4. Of course, he's way at the far end. Why would he be close? He's me party.
Hey there.
Hey.
Ah, shit.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now. Nice. Thank you, Commander. I've gotten food for my family. Yeah, for some of the others from the track.
Alright, so that takes care of everyone. So now I just gotta go there.
Come on.
Go to the
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
embassies. I don't want to talk to.
Now arriving
Go
at
yet.
Obsidian Embassy.
Spectre.
Look, I filled out all the forms for the jumped through everything. Can't even know where Yota is.
Make sure there's nothing else. Nope, nothing else there. Let's see. On there for a while, just in case that activates something. Alright. I don't want to go into Dina's office yet because that's going to activate that. And I thought I read that after the Quarian stuff is the best time to do the visit your personal
Spectre
apartment.
status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
That like creates a whole side thing that you do.
Now arriving at Obsidian
Alright,
Commons.
where is this fucking... What's his face over here? I don't know why it says he's here, but he never is. So, where is this? Over by town. Nimbus cluster. Alright. Search. Where's this researcher?
I've recovered the Obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
Alright. So what do I have left to do now? Nimbus cluster, Library of Pasha. Purgatory. Purgatory has no other... Oh, alright. Tali's supposed to be some. Oh, let's go talk to Ashley and Yara.
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You should bring Sarah up here.
I will, when she's ready. She'll like the quiet. She wasn't the loud tomboy crashing around like I was.
Sounds like you were a handful.
Maybe. My dad got me. Shame you never met him. He would have liked you.
You think so?
Career military man? Yeah. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
It's easy to forget what we fight for.
Yeah, moments like that.
This was a good idea.
Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure. But sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander.
Sir.
Copy that.
Oh wow, she was like, alright, I'm out of here. Where the fuck is Tali? This is Tali should be. Now let's go talk to the Yara.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Done with. I don't see she's up here. Oh yeah, she's usually over here. There she is.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes.
I remember that.
It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council Embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges. You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
That's right.
Everything looks so peaceful.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That's wonderful news, my sister.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
And it'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Wow, that conversation was way different. Alright, how is my... Okay. So I guess that's it. Talk to Tali, talk to everyone.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core private to lobby? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious...
Nimbus cluster. I might not have that yet. Let's go find out. I thought I had that. Krogan, Faces, Spectrum, Gamma, Cherry, Argo one is... Argo 3, is that not? Alright, I need to check that one. Okay, that's not the Nimbus cluster. It's a Nim cluster, which doesn't have anything. Alright, so I must not have the Nimbus cluster up yet. Yeah, I don't have that up yet. This one doesn't have a percent by it.
I found something.
Alright, that might have been a mistake, but oh well. Nope.
Evasion successful.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
Reapers
to get,
eluded.
but okay.
Signal confirmed.
Shit, alright, so it's probably another. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, fuck, alright.
than light jump successful. I found something.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Evasion successful.
Alright, so I'm done scanning everything. Get rid of this dinosaur.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
Like it said
It'll be
something
there
about an
momentarily.
apartment. I think that was this. Yes. Yep, apartment. Okay, war strategist. Wait, why does a war strategist need dinosaur bones? Let's go find it. And right here. That's probably you right here.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding? Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Cagliasaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Don't look at me like that. Alright, so now I just have to do that, and then that, and then I don't have that yet. That's a lot of Citadel shit. I have to, goddamn. Alright, let's get back to this shit, save it, and that'll be it for tonight.
Vector status. One moment,
Normandy.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Friday?
Alright.
Commander?
There. Alright, let's go back to my room. Save it. Alright. So that's it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will be back shortly with the next one.